What is up, everybody? It's me, bbqboy.vr_VR now. I'm back with another YouTube video for y'all, and this isn't something that I usually do. This is the new thing that I'm gonna be doing. It's a podcast, and it depends if it does well. It depends if it does well. I'm probably gonna put out new episodes every now and then, and I might make a whole channel about it because I already have this extra channel on YouTube that I don't even use. So I might just make that a podcast channel, but I'm going to post a couple episodes on here. And I'm here with my good friend that I've known since 5th grade, Frog. And this is his YouTube channel. YouTube channel, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright, Frog, so the first question... Go.
So, I post Rust, Rainbow Six Siege, Minecraft.
Pretty good. And me and him also both stream. I just started streaming again today. And this is my Twitch. And we would really appreciate it if y'all could go follow. But Waffle, the first question that I wanted to ask you. Oh yeah, the Discord right here. But yeah, so the first question that I wanted to ask you was, how do you feel, and what are your thought process every single time that me and you start playing a game together?
This better be good.
W. So, also, the other question I want to ask you, so, what do you think about our friendship, and how do you think it's going to be in the next 5-6 years? Like, whenever we're going to be in our 20s?
I think it's really good, and I think we're going to continue to be good friends. I don't think anything's going to be able to touch the arm.
Yeah.
What the hell? We might get into the same area.
Yeah. So, you know, that's pretty cool. But yeah, bro, so, what do you think is a good YouTube idea for the next thing that I should be doing? Either buying a game or what?
I think try to post good.
What'd you say?
I think you should try to post Ghost
of War.
I feel like you have high skill, a high octane to do this. Think you'll make it? Think that Ghost of War video?
Skyrocket the Ghost of War video. Exactly.
It's gonna give you 100 subs.
100 subs and 200 views. Yep. What Waffle said. But oh yeah,
no,
by the way.
1,000 views.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, make sure y'all like and subscribe. If y'all enjoy the video, and I really hope that y'all have a good time watching my videos, and it comforts y'all and whatnot, because that's my goal. My goal isn't really to be famous. Waffle already knows about this, and I explained it in my last video. I think it was Bait episode 2, which I also plan on posting a new video about that, Bait episode 3, and then it's probably going to be a short series because it's not really that long of a game to do. But yeah, also, y'all should expect one day me and Waffle will start, aka Frog, we'll start recording Rust videos together, because like once me and him get a PC or figure out this whole Twitch video thing, then yes, we will start posting Rust content on Rust console, and also maybe even in the future Rust PC. And how do you feel about that, Waffle?
I feel like it's gonna be awesome. I feel like it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be an amazing, and I hope you guys will enjoy it whenever it happens.
Exactly. So now, one thing I love about my good friend Waffle is the fact that even though me and him have rough times, even 10 seconds later we'll be on Ghost of War killing kids and getting loot.
Alright, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, well, ask me the question.
How do you feel about your most... Do you think it was fair?
About my what?
About your most...
Huh?
About your most recent breakup.
About my most recent breakup. I'm not really gonna talk about it that much because me and her both agreed that we wouldn't really tell anybody about it. But I think the 35 people who like the little amount of people who actually watched that video, which that's actually a big amount for me. 36 views like at one video. That was pretty long, and I actually loved her a lot, and I planned on being her with like a long time, probably my whole life. But it was hard at first with the breakup. It's gonna be like that. Like, hey boys, just so you know, there's gonna be plenty of breakups and there's gonna be plenty of breakups in your life. Like, and you are gonna be heartbroken a couple times, but don't worry, don't let that get you down. Keep on moving on with your life, and I promise you, there will be that one girl out there for you. But yeah, but right now, I've been feeling really good. I try my best not to think about it because like and it hurts inside, and I'm not really a YouTuber to talk about emotions or whatnot because I don't really like that. I like to keep my videos positive and family friendly, like Nick A30.
Family friendly.
Family
That's
friendly.
all you, my man. That's all you.
Well, as family friendly as possible because I already know like probably the majority of the people who watch my videos are little kids, and
Oh shit!
I'm not really the type of
I
person
just
to
broke my
like
chair.
be fat.
No, I was pushing on one of the arms and it snapped.
Oh yeah, and also I also plan on making a 100-day series in Minecraft, or
Yeah.
or just a an episode series on Minecraft, like a Let's Play with Waffle or a solo series. It depends. I still haven't really thought about it yet, but in the future, yes, that will happen. I also plan on a whole bunch of more stuff like a GTA series where I'm going to
Which
do the
I'm
whole
gonna be
story
in
mode. Yes, and
a
I'm
couple
also going to do the whole
times.
story mode. But yes, you also will
Tomorrow
be with
at
me.
4 o'clock, I'm going to Las Vegas.
That's a W.
3 days.
W. So I had to keep because last night, I was thinking about this podcast and I was thinking about it like how would I do this? Like where would I do this? Is the audio going to be good? I was kind of stressed about it, but also pretty excited about it. Like but I already knew you were asleep. Then it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, dude. I hurried up and grabbed my notebook and I wrote everything down. I wrote all my ideas down and I tried my best to go back to sleep. But it was kind of scary to go back to sleep though because of what happened yesterday. Like yesterday, my door was just open randomly, and I was like, "How did that open?" Because I have 3 doors like at my bedroom, and two of them are leading outside, and one of the ones that were outside is automatically open somehow, and you know, I'm shitting bricks basically. Um,
Hey, that's not family friendly.
I'm gonna bleep it out.
Bleeping bricks.
But
That was pretty much bleeping bricks.
but yeah, but I've actually had this idea like in the past for so long, and it's just something that I really wanted to do. But Waffle, do you look snacks?
Hmm?
Do you look
Oh, like
snacks?
mewing and stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah, sometimes.
and
Whenever I'm like trying to go to sleep.
is that why your jawline is still mid? Thing looks like a curb. I'm sorry, Waffle. I wanted to hurry up and do this episode, and I wanted my good friend Waffle to be the first one that I did this episode with, because he's just my good friend, and also he's going to Las Vegas for 3 days tomorrow, and I'm gonna get a haircut
So I
tomorrow.
won't be available. You getting a haircut?
Yeah, I'm finna get a fade, line up.
Today I'm gonna blow a fade.
I'm probably gonna get a shadow fade.
Get a blowout taper.
Eh.
So
Bro, have you ever seen that video of that dude like surfing that giant wave and just going down?
Oh yeah.
But dude, like that video is gnarly, dude. And whoever said whoever says that it's not gnarly, I will personally
Whoever
beat
says
you up.
that it's mid is gay.
Bro, you cannot say that in this age. Like, people, people are way,
Bro,
bro, people
there are
are way
kids
too
younger
sensitive.
than us that are transgender, bro. I don't think they'll care about me calling them gay.
You're right, you're right, you're right. To be honest, in my opinion, I hope I don't get canceled for this, and I have no hate for the
My bad.
people, that are like that.
Hey, sometimes we act like that as a joke. We
Yes,
aren't actually that. We just act like it for fun.
yes, we act like we are
'Cause we're Sigma.
homosexuals, even though we're not. But
Totally not homophobic.
I personally do not hate them, and I don't wish anything upon them. I have nothing but love for them.
Ain't one of your cousins transgender?
No, I don't really got cousins. I have a step cousin,
That counts.
but
Got cousin in the name account.
but yeah, but I really don't think that it's okay for, little kids to have gender reassignment surgery, because, like, in my opinion, you're too young to even feel comfortable in your own body, and that's why a lot of people do
they
it.
should make it at least 20.
Yeah, I would
I
say,
think they should make
because
the minimum age 20.
yeah, 20, because people's
Either that or lower
brains,
the drinking age.
yeah, people's brains are not fully developed until around their 24 to 26, and as a kid you're not going to feel comfortable in your own body, because nobody really looks good as a kid except for the 5'2"
The Sigma.
light skin Latino. Oh yeah.
Whoa, what?
But yeah.
It's mainly boys. Boys usually never feel comfortable in it.
Yeah.
Because they know that they're never gonna be perfect.
Yeah,
and
but
they always keep that mindset.
But again, I have nothing against the people. And I wish the best for them. Whatever you want to do, that's up to y'all.
No, the only problem that I have with the law is you have to be 4 or older. They should at least raise that to higher than 4, bro. Whenever you're 4, you don't even know how to walk or talk yet. How are you gonna know? I want to be that gender. I want to be an esophagus. I want to be a furry. I want to be gay. I like men. I feel like they should have.
And you're getting
They should
canceled.
raise the age. How am I getting canceled?
I don't know. But one thing that I don't get, to use a Ouija board, you have to be 4+. But to drink and smoke, you have to be 21 years old. But to summon demons, you only have to be 4.
You can speak to the devil himself at the age of 4. You don't even know how to talk yet.
Yeah, I don't get that.
You know how the Ouija board it slides around and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Half the time I don't even know what's that saying. I had to have it fully spelled out in front of me to read.
Bro has to have one hand on. You have to have one hand on the thing, and you have to have a pencil on the other hand. You're writing it down and having to read it over and over again.
A P
L E S.
E. Apple. It's apple. They died to an apple. They got hit in the head by an apple. That's how they died.
I wonder if that's ever happened.
Now, how many pickles can you shove up your ass?
Bro! I already told you this is family friendly. You need to stick to the script, okay?
Bro, you said the S word earlier. The A word is nowhere close to the S word.
I'm gonna bleep it out!
Bleep out mine!
Okay, I will. But do you watch the UFC or any MMA type of sport, or any? Bro, oh my god, dude, you need to watch that, bro. One of my
every once in a while I'll watch the highlights, stuff like that, but I just don't watch it.
My ex-girlfriend had a cousin that had an uncle.
I know her uncle
was a UFC fighter, and I
I
watched
heard you
that
guys
dude
talking
get
about it.
knocked out 3 times.
Damn. Not very good then.
Yeah,
Who would
like
win, you
that
or
dude
him?
was. But he did fight Israel. Israel is a decent fighter, but Sean,
He
Sean
fought a
O'Malley.
country? Damn, bro.
But Sean O'Malley
Crazy.
beat the crap out of him, dude. What's up with bro's controller?
I got bug.
Uh, do you have any questions for me?
Why do you choose the Russian hat?
Oh, the Russian hat. There's a whole story behind that. So, the Russian hat was one of the first
You're a Russian
cosmetics.
spy.
The Russian hat was one of the first cosmetics that I bought, other than the party hat. Uh, and I thought it looked good. But originally what happened was, so my name at first was just BBQ, and I was like, and and I was just starting to get into content creation on the VR, so I put it bbq.vr. And to be honest, and I was like, it needs to add something. It doesn't really sound right. So then I added a boy, because I'm a boy, and yeah. So I added
Yeah. Totally not
bbqboy.vr.
BBQ transgender girl VR.
And there was also already someone named bbq.vr. So I was like, ah, dang it, man. And uh and yeah, so then I changed it, and then I put it to bbqboy.vr, and then I changed the dot to an underscore, because some apps wouldn't let me put a dot in it. It's kind of stupid though. But
Like this app. This one.
yeah.
Let you put spaces, dots, slashes.
You can put slashes in Oculus. I mean, not Oculus, but
No.
Gorilla Tag.
I can't.
Oh. But
my name would be /frog/frog.
but then and then I changed my color to brown, because that was what I liked, and that was the closest thing at the time that I could find to be as close to barbecue sauce as I can.
Now why the candy corn teeth?
Hold on. And then I wanted something to match with the brown, so I bought the Russian hat, and I liked it. And I was actually going to buy the Siberian Russian hat, or whatever it was, the one that looked better. But I was
the
like,
one in the shop that was like HD.
yeah, but I was like, the OG's better. I'm okay. And then after that, then the winter thing had just came out, and that was the same. And then I had enough to buy the sweater, so instead of buying the HD Russian hat, I bought the good sweater. And during the Christmas update, I bought the other Christmas sweater. But oh my god, dude, people started confusing it with a shirt that had a monkey on it that wasn't released yet.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, nah.
The unreleased.
Yeah.
Like, are you Elliot?
Yeah. And then after that, then like the new caves thing came out, and then that's whenever I bought the green mushroom. And recently I changed the green mushroom to the popsicle, because I've seen it in the past, because I'm an OG. I've had accounts on accounts, and my first ever account was when Hat Room was available, and I went to Hat Room before, and hats cost like $4.99. I was like, okay, never mind.
It's basically the early access one. That was the hat room.
Yeah.
I never bought the hats in the hat room because I just didn't feel like it. Plus, little.
But then next thing you know, then the volcano update came out. The volcano was right there, and then I looked at the gloves. I was like, well, I have a thick sweater, and I love the sweaters, but I don't have any gloves yet. So I bought the gloves, and then after that, then I still had the 2023 glasses on, and then they came out with the 2024 glasses. So I bought those, but every time I recorded a video, they would be in like the way of the video.
I
So
prefer the 2023 glasses over the 2024 glasses
same.
because the 2024 glasses are just straight yellow, while the
They're
2023
gold.
glasses, they're like pixelated and they're like cool.
But, yeah, and then the Halloween update came out, and I bought the candy corn for free, I think. Uh, and then that was probably a good purchase that I made. And I also have the snowflake, if you can see it.
Yeah, the snowflekes.
No, I
Hold
have
on, wait.
I have
Let
a
me one up. Oh,
snowflake
the
badge.
one
Yeah,
I can see the top right corner. Hold on, wait. Let me show you the better snowflake.
you already have the one on your nose, by the way.
Oh, oh shit.
And also,
Yep.
one of the reasons why I made it so that way, so like all my stuff was like mostly like cold and like wintry vibe is because that's my favorite season. I absolutely loved, winter, and I still do. It's my favorite season, and because I'm like, even though I'm from Florida and I still live in Florida, I hate the heat, dude.
The heat's kind of annoying.
And
It just gets to you. Like all the
and
sweat and stuff.
it's not really the heat; it's the humidity. Like, and I hate it, dude.
Yes, the humidity here is terrible. I'll say this from the end of the universe and back, the humidity in Florida, the worst.
Like,
See,
I don't.
people move here thinking it's gonna be paradise and stuff,
I
and
know,
then once you reach Florida, then they live here for like a year. They're like, this place is
but
terrible.
but people go to.
Especially in the Miami area.
Oh yeah,
In the
but
Miami
people
area, whew,
people go to Jacksonville
it,
acting like it's gonna be paradise, dude. They must have never went to downtown Jacksonville, dude. They must have never went to downtown Jacksonville.
downhill Jacksontown like hell.
Oh, downtown Jacksonville. Oh my god, dude. It's like there's like so much trash there. Like, really the only good things down there are like some of the restaurants, and also we have the Mosh. We have the Mosh down there. But right now, I was just at the Mosh this summer, and it's the whatchamacallit is the third story is closed for repairs, so it's not really good.
What was on the third story?
The third story has a whole bunch of more stuff, but I don't know because that was like the first time I went there, and it was closed, sadly.
Mm.
Uh,
No, the
but it's like,
downtown Cape Coral. Wait, wait, you talk. You're the host.
but but really the only good places are in the Keys. But like some of these trashy
The keys are
houses,
nice.
yeah. But it's like, but there's like some trashy houses down there. Because I was in I think I was in I was like nearby the Keys, so the water is still kind of clear. I was there last summer, and bro, oh my, no, I was there last summer, and but last spring I was in Tampa. But last summer, dude, oh my god, dude, it's like there was like this crappy house, like, and they were selling it for over $1 million, and it was like a
Damn.
crappy 1 story, and like that's the only bad thing is because down there, like, the houses are expensive because I
It's
guess,
paradise,
like,
pretty much.
yeah, it's paradise, like, from the places nearby, but the houses are trash. Some of them are, but there's also a
Yeah.
whole bunch of good mansions that you can get, like 3 stories and 2 stories.
Yeah, my dad's friend, he lived in a mansion down in the Keys, and one summer we went visiting, and I was at the very top floor, and he had an elevator. He had like butlers and stuff. Then also whenever I think next summer I'm going to the Keys, and I think my family are going scalloping. That is.
No, I don't know what scalloping is. It isn't like fishing for something.
So basically you go diving down to
Oh yeah.
like the seafloor,
Oh, to get
like 20, 30
scallops.
feet down. Yeah, to get scallops.
Oh,
What do
that's
you
pretty
think
cool.
scalloping was, bro?
I don't know. I kind of had a brain fart and I forgot what scallops were. Um, but
Scallops are yummy.
dude, like but every single like mostly every time that I go on vacation, it's usually with my dad's best friend, which I don't know, he's kind of like an uncle to me, but I don't know. But and he has a daughter, and then he's also just like last spring, which I was in Tampa. They were at the casino, like I told you, and then he
I'm going to the.
proposed, and then and then he proposed to her, and then now they're fiance and all that, and then and but usually I'll go on vacation with them, and then we'll go to like an Airbnb, but for this, hey, for this summer, my summer trip is not gonna be at summertime. It's going to
It's gonna be in
be,
November.
yeah, November, like during like turkey time. So I'm gonna be missing school
Turkey
to go have
time.
fun. I'm gonna be missing school to go
Turkey
have
time.
fun at Disney World in Orlando at a good Airbnb that has like, bro, this Airbnb has a whole gaming room in it.
I know.
Like, and
Yo, can I film?
and this thing is in a gated community. This and like the gated community has it has a jacuzzi, it has a big huge pool, a workout, it has a gym.
Yo, after this, you're gonna have to send me the link to that Airbnb. And if me and my family ever get to Orlando, I'm gonna send that to them. Be awesome.
But the last time that I was in Orlando for a vacation was years ago. Like I'm thinking 2017 with my great grandma.
Whenever I was 7, I went to a
Same.
vacation.
Yeah, I was about 7 or 8, and then and we stayed at this place called the
But
Sierra Laga Hotel.
it wasn't really a vacation. It was more of a soccer trip for my. Okay, real quick, before you end it, I have one huge question:
All right,
English or Spanish?
bro. I forgot what I was gonna ask you. Um, but I think that I might end off the podcast right now. It was like a good 20 minutes, I think, or 25, maybe even 30. Uh, but if there's anybody who would like to be on the podcast, to be honest, I actually might, just interview some of my friends first. But whoever sees this and wants to be on the podcast and wants to, talk or whatnot and have questions for me, I'll
Send them a
question you.
DM.
Yeah, just comment on the video or join the Discord server. I'll be checking up on that like once a day, maybe even 2 times a day, to see if anybody's there. And yeah, just text the Discord or comment on the YouTube video, and I'll try my best to reply and get to y'all. And this video, I'm probably gonna try to get out tonight, but I don't know. It might take me a little bit editing, but this editing is probably not gonna be as hard.
Final question: how do you feel about the sketch allegations?
Oh God. So how do I feel about sketch allegations? It's it's complicated, but it's not something that I would judge him for, because Sketch is a good guy. He's changed, and he even said so for himself. He regrets doing that and he won't do it again. But still, like I wouldn't even judge a person for doing that. Me personally, I think it's nasty because it's sexual and stuff like that, which I'm 13 years old. And I don't really like all that stuff. But Sketch is a good guy, and I don't think anybody should judge him for it. To be honest, like he's very cool and he's a good content creator. He's very funny and he's talented.
What's up, brother?